Okay, now, so as far as the task 2 was concerned, we had to perform VLANs and inter-VLAN routing, and dynamic IPs had to be assigned to all the end devices. Since हमने dynamic routing जो होती है वो dynamic IPs जो assign करनी होती है वो via a DHCP server करनी होती है. So since there was no DHCP server in the given question, we attached one to the VLAN 20, which was, we assigned it VLAN 10, VLAN 20 and VLAN 30. So we'll be coming to the Cisco Packet Tracer and the Word document, जिसमें we have the topology already created. We assign this VLAN 10, VLAN 20 and VLAN 30. VLAN 20 also includes the PC and the server. For our clarity, हम इसको यहाँ भी ला सकते हैं वैसे. It's the same thing. Well, now coming on to the configurations, similar to what we did in the previous question, हमने राउटर की कॉन्फ़िगरेशन की एंड राउटर पे तीनों नेटवर्क्स की VLAN को हमने कॉन्फ़िगर किया and we created VLAN on the switches. Switch number 1 पे there were around switch 1 2 3 4 5 switches. सारे switches पे हमने corresponding to that उनकी configurations की, VLAN define किए with their names. Similarly सारे switches के link किया. Then for access ports between two switches जो link create होता है that is the trunk link, and between the switch and the host devices जो link create होता है that is the access ports का link, right? Now coming on to the configuration जो हमने assign कर दी है, we have already discussed this in part 1 of the video. Trunk link हमने create किया between switches. The only difference in this task was कि हमने एक DHCP server के through IPs assign करनी थी, since we had to configure our host devices that are our PCs via dynamic IPs. तो हमने एक DHCP server attach किया and उसको हमने IP address provide किया 192.168.20.2. Since it was in VLAN number 2, हमने इसका नेटवर्क का जो है डिफाइन कर दिया था कि हमें क्या IPs असाइन करनी है. सिमिलरली उसका डिफ़ॉल्ट गेटवे हमने असाइन कर दिया, दैट वुड बी द राउटर्स IP. नाउ कमिंग ऑन टू द DHCP services. अच्छा, for the as far as the DHCP services are concerned, हमने 3 VLANs क्रिएट करें हैं क्योंकि हमारे 3 VLANs के पूल क्रिएट हो रहे होंगे जो हमारे PCs को डिफरेंट IPs असाइन करे होंगे. दैट इज़ VLAN 30 के जो IPs होंगे दैट वुड बी स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम 30.10 और सो ऑन, एंड फॉर VLAN 20 सिमिलरली 192.168.20.10 से स्टार्ट कर दी है हमने, एंड फॉर VLAN 10 हमने सिमिलरली .10.10 से स्टार्ट किया. एंड वी हैड क्रिएटेड पूल्स फॉर द VLAN, सो डायनामिकली ईजिली IPs असाइन कर दें. अच्छा, नाउ सिंस हमारा DHCP जो सर्वर था वो as I have also mentioned in the document that our DHCP server was only connected to the VLAN 20. PCs जो VLAN 20 में थे वो तो directly जो है उससे ले सकते हैं IP configuration. But for the other VLANs that is in the VLAN 10 and VLAN 30, the DHCP request had to be forwarded to the server using the IP address helper. और उसके लिए हमने ये following commands लिखी थी. And here we have tested the DHCP request are being successfully transmitted. Then what we did was कि हमने same VLAN की communication भी try की, inter VLAN communication भी try की. We can try this in the video also कि how did we send the packets. This is communication between same VLAN. It shows successful status, means हमारे VLANs properly पैकेट्स ट्रांसफर कर पा रहे हैं. दिस इज इंटर VLAN राउटिंग. पहली बार पैकेट फेल हो गया है. वी विल ट्राई अगेन and now yes, it's successful. So we have this tells us कि packets अगर successfully transfer हो पा रहे हैं. This tells us that our configuration has been done successfully. This was it for lab number 11. Thank you.